Hey everyone, Gareki here, and I've opted to use my little chibi today for talking. Yeah. Hello everybody. Hello Inked. Hello Minxie and Kyo, and thank you Rue and Cat for lurking. Hello. PNG Reki. Yeah. Looking pretty cute today, as always. I think I should have definitely prepared more topics, but I won't worry about it too much. Hey C Knight, good to see you. How's the music volume sounding? Sounding okay? Okay. Careful on the drive, Minxie. Thank you. It's comfy. Good. If you like the music, then the artist or the composer is in the about section. Yeah. So today marks my first just chatting stream. So man, whoever's watching this in the future, go easy on me because as an introvert, I find it pretty difficult to talk at length as it is sometimes. So, how is everybody today? Mewman, I'm really glad to see you. Hello. Entertain me, streamer. No pressure, right, Inked? Glad to see you, Mewman. Yeah, it's very cute, isn't it? Definitely all thanks to Minxie. She helped me out a lot. So I figured one of the first topics I would talk about on my Just Chatting stream would probably be about why I wanted to become a VTuber again. A bit boring, but just start somewhere. Kyo, I've been busy, but thanks for lending me your energy. Yeah, Kyo. You said you had to handle preparations. So did you end up not getting any sleep, Kyo? Kari, glad to see you. Hello, Coworks. Hi, boss. Hey, Kari, how are you? And Tati, I'm glad you can make it. I always appreciate you trying to watch in class, Tati. Meeman, hello. Can't stay for long since it's almost Chinese New Year. Oh my god, did I pick a bad time for my stream? All my viewers are gonna be busy celebrating something. I have to give something to a friend, but I just hope chatting goes well. Hopefully I can come back. Yeah, Meeman, don't worry if you can't, okay? Thanks for stopping by, and I hope your friend enjoys the gift. I had some naps throughout the day. Oh, power naps, Q. I'm doing good. Feeling pretty relaxed. Also a bit nervous about my first Just Chatting stream, to be honest. Yeah. So, about why... while I'm talking, I'm just going to reply to... If you guys have any questions, feel free. And I'll just reply to them while I'm talking about stuff. Inked, I procrastinated so much tomorrow will hate me. Yo, that's a vibe. I feel like I really want to be a hard worker, Inked. And I'm thinking all the time and I'm trying to work, but at the same time, I'm not getting much done either. What did you procrastinate on, Inked? Eamon, don't be nervous. You're lovely to talk to. I believe in you, Reki. Thank you, Eamon. Always such a kind supporter. Take care, okay? Kari, I have to go to my aunt's house, but I'm the lonely emo kid, so I'm going to be here. Wow, yeah. As an introvert, I can vibe with that. How many family outings have I gone to where I'm just like, I sit in a corner and I hope nobody comes to talk to me, right? I'm sure people can relate with that. I'm sure the chatting stream will go well. I'm sure it will, C-Night. Hey, Mina. I'm glad you could stop by. How are you, Mina? And Kami, you made it too. You know what, Kami? Somebody followed the other stream, and then Kat told me that it was you. So I was like, oh, hi, Kami. And they're like, what? Can you clarify, was that you or not? Cine, pretty good. Bake some pudding cookies. Pudding cookies? I've never heard of those. What? Those sound tasty. Oh, what kind of pudding is it? Inked. No hiding in corners. We'll drag you out today. No, yeah. Today I can't be hiding in a corner. Can you imagine? I start a stream and then I don't talk at all. Pudding cookies. Yeah, Tati. Have you heard of pudding cookies before, Tati? I haven't. Oh, Boba. Happy Lunar New Year's. Yeah, happy Lunar New Year's to everybody. Yeah. And also good to see you, Boba. Inked. Work. I have to draw stuff, but I drew other stuff instead. Wait, you draw stuff for work, Inked? And what did you draw instead? That sounds funny. Kami, I don't know. My memory splooshes. Okay. I guess I'll be forever confused as to whether that was you or not yesterday. C-Night, the pudding cookies sound interesting. If you could share C-Night, I'm sure everybody would appreciate it. Kami, you've never heard of pudding? Yes, pudding cookies, just something rare and new to everybody. So, onto the topic about why I wanted to become a VTuber. Super exciting, and I'm sure only I care. But I'm still gonna talk about it. But okay, gonna drop some heavy facts here. But I was actually a high school dropout, right? Tati, you care, thank you. I was a high school dropout, right? And I never performed well in school either. I think my entire life I've been somewhat of an underachiever, I would say, to be perfectly honest with you. Yeah, some lore. Though this is like personal lore, not Gareki lore. Oh, Inked, you too. Okay, good. We have some underachievers in chat. That's good. I think. But I spent a long portion of my life not achieving anything. I feel like completely coasting by in life, not really knowing what my aim would be, where I'm headed towards, or even who I wasn't as a person. I just kind of thought that a nice future would, just like land on my lap just by itself if I continued living. But 10 years after high school, or even probably 5. I'm not even 10 years after high school. I'm not even that old. But a couple of years after high school, I kind of figured out that life really does just go on without you. If you kind of coast by without not seizing opportunities, without not grabbing onto something with your own hands, then it really starts slipping past you. And I kind of had a big reality check. Oh my God, I'm talking about something deep here. Hey Chip, glad you could make it. Hello. And everyone's doing a great job at welcoming. And I even ended up in a career. I wouldn't say a career. I ended up in a job as a person that helps out in a retirement facility, because I was like, hey, you know what? I want to help people. That's probably a good thing to do with my life. Ironically though, I hated it a lot. But I continued working there because money is a necessity to everyday life, isn't it? Though you don't need me to tell that to you. It's all over our faces. And there was something between coasting by in life and also picking a career that did not suit me, that made me very unhappy as a person, to be honest. And then that's when I saw that Niji Sanji audition 2 years ago, right? And I saw this VTuber face, and I saw them playing games, and I watched streamers before this. And I love watching people play games. I love playing games as long as they're challenging. And I was like, what if I became a VTuber, right? Or what if I even applied to that audition and I became a massive VTuber? Wouldn't that be amazing? Wouldn't that give me some achievement in life. And then regrettably, I horribly failed that audition. I horribly failed it. If I ever have to watch that clip again, I'm going to cringe. But hey May, glad you could stop by. And that audition clip for that Niji Sanji audition was really cringe. But you dropped out to focus on mental health and art and became a professional artist, and nobody ever cared about school grades again. Yeah, there's definitely an element to VTubing where it doesn't matter what type of grades I have. I can just show up and talk about random stuff and people will listen. That's cool. But even though that audition was really cringe, I was able to apply myself to something that I wanted to. Like, I applied my skills towards something I wanted at the time. And like, don't get me wrong, guys, I'm in my 20s, but like that was actually the first time in my life that I actually did something that I felt strongly about. And you know what, that changed me. It seems like such a small thing, but doing something that wasn't simply coasting by in my life was so meaningful to me, right? I was like, holy crap, I just tried to do something and I learned some skills and I failed horribly. That was great. And then I was like, what if I just became an independent VTuber? And then I rose to higher heights than even those Niji Sanji VTubers one day. And yeah, the rest is pretty much history. I don't know if it's a positive backstory, but I did deal with episodes of being tough on myself, like Kat mentioned, and I don't know. Ever since then, guys, I've just really been reinventing myself. I've been reinventing what life means to me, and it's been a great struggle. I'm still hard on myself a lot of the time. Even just before this stream, I'm sitting in my chair and just like, oh my God, what am I doing? Why am I gonna go in front of like tons of people and talk about random stuff? But that's okay. I'm learning and I'm improving, and I'm going to make something that I felt strongly about. I'm going to turn that into reality for me. And I played an old video game. Not really that old, but one quote really stuck with me, right? And the quote was, courage is the magic that turns dreams into reality. A bit cringe? Yeah, but also very true. So I think I'm starting to learn how to be a bit more courageous. And that's my story. Okay, I'm going to read chat now. Well, we are here to make that come true now. Yeah, exactly. And I'm very, very grateful to everybody who has supported me since the beginning here. Oh my God. Where would I be without you guys? You guys are all amazing. It's good to see you were motivated instead of giving up after having failed an audition. Yeah, Kyo. That's very true. Failures can take us, two different directions, and we definitely have the choice. You did well, Gareki. Even if you failed horribly, the experience is always there and it stays with you. But it can relate to the fact that failing hits hard. It does, yeah. Especially when we perceive everybody around us as being very successful, but like everyone's struggling just the same, aren't they? Chipping is a very meaningful backstory. Oh, you think so, Chip? I appreciate it. I'm not great at storytelling, so I'm glad that people were able to relate. Kari, I'm in that moment in life where you are so lost at this point, where you're scared to do something different. So you stay in your safe zone, but you can't be there anymore because you have to continue your life. Yeah, Kari. You have to be careful about that space because it gets very comfortable. Like in the sense that like, if you try to resist against like the flowing of life, like you try to do something, it's going to be insurmountably difficult. It's going to be hard. You're going to have struggles. But inside this safe zone that you have, well, nothing really happens. You get to watch anime, you get to eat junk food. Yeah, I mean, You know, it's easy to see why we get stuck in that kind of state, but it's a trap, I think. It's definitely a trap. Inked, there are no failures, just lessons. You'll get better and better. Yeah, Inked. I know I kind of struggle with that a bit myself because, well, just like Kyo mentioned, you know, or even C Knight, sorry, when you fail pretty hard and it hurts. So it's important to develop that same strength that you're talking about. You won't find yourself, who you are, what you like until you try. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't even know how I feel about VTubing, but I'm so out of touch with myself that I was like, you know, this is the first time I've had a pull towards something. So, but I think you're right. So many big messages. Come on, I can do this. I'm so happy that the audition experience helped motivate you to be better and live out your dreams. We're all very proud and here to support you till the end. Thank you, Mina. I really appreciate that. You know, I think we were all pretty much strangers at the beginning, but I like to think that I want to be a positive, comfy, and a generally optimistic vibe for you all. So I'm always going to cheer you on with whatever you guys are doing. So I hope you can do the same for me. Oh my God, I said that quote on stage in drama class. Wait, what quote? Yeah, unless you risk something, you won't achieve anything great. Yeah. That's 100% true, Inked. And a lot of the time, I guess that's pride or whatever we're holding on to. Tati, I considered it positive that audition led you to being an independent streamer and motivated you more. So please don't be so hard on yourself like that. Yeah. Definitely feel free to bonk me, guys, if I'm being hard on myself. But, you know, I have people that support me on the sidelines, and I have you guys too, so I'll be okay. I have to drive soon. I won't be able to be present, but have an amazing stream. Thank you, Kat. Kari, I'm still thinking on applying to the Niji Sanji editions, but I don't know. As I said, I want to try something new, but I'm scared. I don't have a career. I don't have a job. I don't have money, and I need that to survive. But at least I have some streamers that are my friends, and also this community. Kari. Yeah, don't worry. You'll definitely always have a seat at Odd Jobs Gareki. If you're feeling a bit lost, even if you don't want to be, you know, a part-timer here, feel free to stop by and we'll be happy to have you. Like, you know, in the sense that you're so busy with life stuff. I get that though. I think a lot of people, right? I think a lot of people are scared of not having a career. It's very like strong in today's society that we need to be successful. We need to be making lots of money. I mean, heck, the prices of everything are raising up. I don't really know. I mean, that's why I ended up doing that health related job, just so that I had something. So I think it's important that we try to stabilize ourselves first within society, and then we make strives to find what we want to do as people afterwards. Stay safe, Cat. Yeah. Goodbye, Cat. King Kambalia. Wow. Talk about a strong name. Hey, nice to see you here. How are you? Sending you lots of support, Gareki. Thank you for sharing your backstory, and reconstructing yourself as you go is not a bad thing. In fact, I can relate to that when I moved to another country. Oh, what was different about having to move to a different country that you had to kind of reconstruct yourself? Was it just like a different culture? Sorry, when I get deep in a deep topic, I let out a lot of things and I get lost on how much I write. Oh, don't worry about it, Kari. Don't worry about it at all. I mean, one day when not one day, when I do grow in the future, I want to be confident, independent, and reliable. So I'm going to have to start saying stuff like that. When I grow in the future, chat's probably going to start speeding up, but I'd love to read about all of your guys' stuff. Live fast, die young. Do not die young, Boba, please. we have a long life ahead of us. That's okay, Kari. I hope everything goes well for you in the end. And I'm glad you're able to find some comfort in a lot of things. Sending you. Man, Mina. Mina knows what to say. I feel like when people come to me for advice, I'm usually very blunt and hard on them. So I'm glad to have Mina here to soften anything I potentially might say. Ken Kambalia. I'm impressed with myself that I said your name right the first time. You're doing all right. Just finishing unpacking after moving into a new house. Oh my God, congratulations. A new house. That's exciting. Wow. I'm trying to think of a fancy question to ask. Do you like your new house? I hope you do. Hopefully you didn't pick it at random, right? Mew. Oh yeah, Tati. I don't know if you saw, but yeah, I've changed the bot to be Odd Jobs Mew, and she says meow. It's very cute. Inked. Also, one of my dream bosses. What does that mean? I once met. Told me to never be afraid. Oh, like a boss that is like a very good boss. Told me to never be afraid to scrap everything and start new. If it's not what you want for yourself. He said that about art, but I also think it works for life. Yeah. Well, one thing that really stood out to me, Inked, I also spoke to someone a bit older. They were in like a very high up position in like the hospital I was working at. And I was like, hey, do you have any advice for me? Like, I feel like really lost in life. And they're like, and I think they were like, they're in their 40s and getting paid tons of money. And they're like, listen, you're going to be lost for most of your life. It's about accepting it and, doing what you can. And I never really had any role models or, people that I considered kind of really above me that I could ever speak to. So it was kind of eye-opening to see that, hey, this is an emotion that is not openly talked about and it's pretty normal. So, oh yeah, Kari, I didn't even say. If you do apply to the Niji Sanji edition, by all means, good luck. And don't consider the result to be the end. If you want to treat it as I did, maybe you could just see it as, hey, I've put effort towards something that I'm interested in. And hopefully that, moves you a bit. It is going to be a lot of work though, FYI. Not going to lie about that. C-Night, if you do, I'll be supporting you with all my might, Kari. Doing something scary is scary. It typically is if I word it like that. Doing something new is scary. And I wish you lots of luck. Yeah. I didn't know about pudding cookies. Whoa, C-Night, you're pulling that out of your pocket 30 minutes into the stream. That's hilarious. I didn't know about pudding cookies as well. My acquaintance mentioned them once. So I've asked for the recipe. Basically, they're mostly soft on the inside and made with butter, sugar, and eggs. Ooh, that sounds tasty. I hate peanut butter, right, guys? But peanut butter inside of cookies, I can eat for some reason. It just feels like really moist and the cookie's soft. This pudding cookie, though. C-Night, you might have to make me some. Yeah, you said it correctly. Yeah, I did. King Kambalia. Thank you for the praise. Kari, wishing you best of luck. No matter what you try to work towards and tackle, you got this. Yeah. And positive vibes. This is what I'm all about, guys. The house is all right, but my family and I really like the area. Oh my God, you have a family too? Though I guess not many people are able to get like a house solo these days, are they? Hey, that's great. By the area, do you mean like it's really foresty, it looks nice, or it has a lot of what's the word? Amenities? The bit stores and stuff that are close by, and like a school. Mina, I had the same reaction to yeah, I knew you guys would like it. I'm really weak to cute stuff too, right? So I was like, oh my God, this is adorable. I already knew that you guys would like it too. I hate peanut butter too. Oh my God, let's go. Yeah. Well, I only dislike peanut butter because when I was young, it made me vomit because I ate too many peanuts. And ever since then, even though I ate that many peanuts that day because I didn't mind it, I've disliked peanuts since then. enjoying yourself, Meow, remember to follow to show your support. I'm just gonna read out my bot real quick here. I don't know if it's too early to say it. Just how I am, but I already fell in love with all of you. Everyone's so sweet, and I feel pretty safe with you, my coworkers. Yeah. Well, yeah, this is a pretty accepting chat. Everybody's always caring. I can definitely see. I mean, I smile when I think of you guys. I'm just like, man, I got a great community. So I'm very happy to have you all too. Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought the backstory is more important. Yeah. I appreciate it tonight. You just made me chuckle. And yeah, I'll be glad to treat everyone with pudding cookies and make boss some. Thank you, C-Night. Everybody thanks C-Night for the pudding cookies. Kyo, is there any VTuber or streamer you look up to? You know, ironically, Kyo, I don't watch VTubers at all, apart from within my immediate circle. In fact, I really dislike watching high-end VTubers because it kind of reminds me of my place of it. I was like, oh my god, starting from the bottom. But I did have streamers that I wanted to watch, or sorry, emulate. Though I don't expect anybody in here to know them. But Man vs. Game and Lobos Jr. They're both like very, very great storytellers. They're very emotional. They make funny noises. They sound very comforting. Yeah, Man vs. Game and Lobos Jr. Okay, enough crying for me. Let's have fun. Oh, Mina loves baking too. Cool. I tried baking cookies once. Didn't turn out well. But I think I've already established I'm not a good cook. Though, should I say baker? Those are two separate things, right? Everybody loves Kari. Yeah. Can one of you artists lend me your years of experience for a day? Just for a day. Just for a day. I wonder how many pieces of art you'll crank out, Rue. Maybe I have a weak stomach or something, but the first time I tried peanut, I got very, very sick. Well, I mean, are you possibly allergic to peanuts? Because yeah, I can't not much else to say about that. I can't eat too much peanut butter because it feels too thick, like dry in my mouth. And you know, that's another topic. Are you guys hydrating enough? I know I always try to remind myself and other people, but it's crazy to me, right? That I have to drink 6 of these bottles a day. Like, what is this? 500 milliliters? That's ridiculous. I can only drink like 2 bottles. Yeah, Cena, if you could share the recipe with anybody who's interested, that'd be very kind of you. Though, I wonder how you're going to connect. This is kind of where I'm just like, if I had a Discord server, this would be nice. But at the same time, like I mentioned before, I care about you all very much. So I don't just want to completely randomly open up a Discord server and invite bots or creepos or weirdos. Would you ever consider making a cooking or baking stream, Gareki? Tati. Yeah, I've seen those types of streams. They look very fun, don't they? I think very far down the line, because I'm definitely very much a gamer VTuber at heart. I think as I kind of get out of my shell a bit, because I'm still very much an introvert, man. But I think it'd be very cute and fun for you guys to watch me try to bake something and fail horribly. My one brain cell runs on this experience. I already have to share it. Sorry. What experience is that? I wonder if I missed something. You just wrote peanut. Oh my god, that's why you have to use your glasses, kids. What is your drink and or poison of choice? I can make you in chat. Mediocre drinks and mocktails. I don't know. What's a mocktail even? I thought it was always just called cocktails. I don't like emphasizing that word. I have not drank once in my life, actually, Chip. I don't think I plan to either. I'm crying over the... Oh, I see. Ruin Anchor talking about lending experience for drawing. Tati, I love drinking water. Really, Tati. How much water would you say you drink in a day? Personally, I find, right, that I'm contending with the fact that I don't feel thirsty until I'm severely dehydrated. I have to wrap it in my head that I need to be drinking nonstop. But after like, I lived like that my entire life. So, I mean, habits break hard. Water is so hard to drink, so bland. Drinking is a chore. Yes, Kami. Exactly. Especially room temperature water. I've recently switched to room temperature water. I mean, I thought cold water was bland. Room temperature water just kind of like slightly tastes bad, if anything. I don't know. Yes, I'm at SawCon right now. SawCon. Why do I think you're at like a convention that involves like sawing or like construction stuff? But that doesn't really sound like Mina. Or maybe it is. Oh my god. I didn't scroll down in chat and it's just been popping. As for the new country, is very confusing. I was 17 at the time. That's a young age to be moving to a new country. And you were alone too? What? You sound like an anime protagonist, C-Knight. You were by yourself when you moved to a new country? As an introvert, it was hard to accustom. Language wasn't the barrier. I've had nice professors. I guess the most difficult thing was just getting out of my shell and becoming more assertive and confident. Phew. Yeah, I mean, that's basically an anime right there, C-Knight. And I know you've improved a lot since then, so that's cool. No alcohol, gang. Yeah, Ru. Chat, we gotta make this man drunk. Man, when I did have friends, like really long time ago, they were saying the same thing in high school. They're like, man, I'd love to see you drunk. It's like, I think I'm okay. Mocktails are non-alcoholic drinks. Drinks definitely don't need. Oh, really, Chippany? Yeah, I think I just watched a video on that recently, actually. Non-alcoholic drinks. But I'm confused. Don't people like to drink alcohol because of the burning sensation, or like because it's alcohol? If that makes sense, I don't know. No forcing alcohol in people, Inc. Bonk. Thank you, Ru. Drink too much water, honestly. Can send the recipe in chat. Unfortunately, C-Knight, I have links banned. I'm just a solo VTuber and I don't want anything weird going on. I like consuming liquids. SawCon these nuts, Mina. Oh my god, you've got me again. Oh my god. Man, you're funny, Mina. I chug a whole bottle. And lie on the floor cackling like a witch. You mean, I hope you're talking about water, but I know you're talking about alcohol linked. Mina evil, yeah. Everybody get their laughs out. Oh my god, Mina said it twice too. Really love water, but with alcohol? Wine with sliced fruit. Oh my god, that sounds really fancy. Kari. Thanks, Gareki. It's nothing near being an anime protagonist. Except I was one of the 2 foreigners in my faculty, so it was like being an exotic animal. Thanks. Again, this has happened to, I know, Tati. This isn't the first time Mina's got me. Okay, man, I finally caught up with chat. I got him with both of these nuts jokes earlier, Tati. Mina. I'd never stoop low enough for these nuts jokes. Shake my head. You know, yeah, I don't think I'd ever stoop as low to use one either, but I gotta be honest. Even though I'm the recipient, it's pretty funny. If you eat a lot of bananas, you will croak. Mina switched, I think. Not Bofa. What kind of games got you into gaming? Oh, Kyo. Thank you. Let's see. Well, I still remember when I was a BB Recce. I think what set me on the gaming path was my family was really poor when we were young, but one Christmas, because I really, 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 really asked for it, they got me a Nintendo 64. I remember waking up and having this giant present box on my, well, literally on me. The funny way to receive a Christmas present. And I opened it, and I had Donkey Kong 64 and Super Smash. And man, I don't know, ever since then I've just been a religious gamer. I've gone like pretty much every console. Well, I take that back. I really, when I was able to lean into PC gaming, I really leaned into it because, man, that's convenient. But yeah, I guess my mama and papa got me into gaming. Though I think that was I think that was more for them. They were very protective when I was young, and I wasn't allowed to have many friends or even go out much. So I think gaming was my friend Kyo. I think gaming was my best friend. So that's why gaming is like an important part to me. If you overhydrate your body, it's bad. Well, yeah, you can get water poisoning, right? Though I don't expect that to happen to me. I find it tough enough to drink 2 bottles of water, so. Raising my unending cup of tea. What type of tea do you drink, C-Night? I also like tea. Though I'm not much of a connoisseur for like tea really. So I can only really say I drink black tea. Thank you, Gareki Mama and Papa. Oh yeah. Definitely had a difficult childhood, but you know, games are fun. Games are fun. I was happy to have games. The only console I have with Nintendo DS with only 2 games. Really, Kari? You're not much of a gamer despite watching me play games. But that's very flattering. Yeah, man. I've played a lot of games, guys. And I think that's partially why the game really needs to be difficult for me. I've just played through so many of them, always on the hardest difficulty. So a part of my brain just shuts off if the game's not difficult enough, almost. And that's the reason why Minesweeper is the best game. What did you end up calling it, Kari? Everyone was like, what game is that? He called it like something sweeper. What's been your favorite game so far? I feel like that's the same question as asking somebody what anime is their favorite, but they've watched like hundreds of anime. And I don't have a list either, like a my game list, kind of like how there's a my anime list. Let me think. You know, it's a really recent title, but probably Breath of the Wild. There's something about that triggers like that inner childhood I was just talking about. There's something about just being able to have like a giant sandbox, tons of different abilities, being able to explore that just makes me happy. And on top of that, you can just like play for like dozens of hours too. What? And then before that was probably the Persona games. Oh my God. Persona 4, probably still my favorite game because I was able to make the friends I'd never had in real life through Persona 4. They'll still forever be my friends. I love my anime list. I used to have one, but I got lazy with keeping track of stuff. Oh, an OG gamer right here. Yeah, I'd say so. Like, I don't go back as far as like the NES consoles or SNES and stuff, but like, yeah, Nintendo 64. I go back a way. Gareki, hardcore gamer on hard. I'm not sure if there's an innuendo there I'm missing, but I'm a tea connoisseur actually. So I could do lectures about tea culture. I usually drink green tea. Well, you know, I think I put a bad name to tea actually, part-timers. I put tons of sugar into my tea. And I blame my mom. When I was growing up, she whenever she prepared her tea, she prepared mine. And there was copious amounts of tea. Or sugar is the word I was looking for. She put copious amounts of sugar, so I developed as much of a sweet tooth as she does. Black tea for all-nighters. Oh wait. Oh, you like black tea as well? Tea Night knows about their teas. Yeah, yeah. I sure do. Back in uni, I had a task to talk about one topic for 10 minutes. And I kind of feel like that's what I'm doing right now. And luckily I have all you just like chatting, but oh my god, if I was just up here by myself talking for an hour, then that'd be way too much for me. I would sign up to taste different types of tea. You know, I've tried a lot of different types of tea, Kami, and well, if you guys come across anything that is similar to black tea, I would try it, but like I don't like floral teas. I don't like healthy green teas. And at that point, I don't think there's many teas left, but I'm not a connoisseur, like I said. I hate hot tea, but cold tea is amazing. Someone tell me how to make cold tea, because I messed up royally 1 week ago. I made tea. I put a couple ice cubes in it. I put it in the fridge. I probably should have Googled it. It tasted terrible. I think boba has been the only way I consume tea. Tiffany. Yeah, boba. You know, I gotta be honest, boba is very much like pizza for me. It's like synonymous with happiness. You know, like, you know how you feel when you order pizza and it's being delivered? Like, aren't you on Sky 9? No, wait, did I say that right? Cloud 9. Cloud 9? Cloud 10. You're happy. I feel the same when I get bubble tea. It just like fills me with happiness. So that's why, even though I'm lactose intolerant, boba is definitely my drink of choice. Same, the tea my family makes has a lot of spices and sugar too. Oh, really, really, Mina? Okay. Yeah, it might be pretty common actually. The reason I hate hot teas is because I drink the same chamomile or chamomile. I don't know how to pronounce it when I'm sick. Oh, yeah. I get what you mean. You can develop like dislikes when you're drinking or tasting something when it's like a bad time, isn't it? Tea's so calming. Is it calming though when you put like 5 spoons of sugar in it? I don't know. I feel like I get hyper from my tea. But that's why I put a bad name on tea though. Hot tea is very nice in the summer. Really? In the summer? Though I guess people say that it's good to sweat during the summer because like that's how the body cools down. I don't know. That's some kind of backwards logic that I have to figure out. Oh yeah, beginning of stream I forgot to thank 2 people. Fawny and Mary Sting. Thank you for the follow. 5 spoons of sugar is calming for your soul. Chippany. Do you put a lot of sugar in your tea as well, Chip? But maybe don't do that too often. No, I think 2 weeks ago I had 2 cups of tea on the same day. I was like doing some work. I put 5 spoons of sugar in both, which is probably definitely over the safe limit. I don't know. Haven't looked into it. I could not sleep that day. Literally. I had to pull an all-nighter because I packed myself full of sugar. LMAO, sorry for the typo. I meant cold. Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, I feel like I've heard that before, like people drinking hot stuff during summer, but I was like, man, you gotta really be a person to be drinking hot tea in summer. 5 spoons of sugar is so is 2 hours of Gareki. Oh my god, man, you're reminding me of yesterday's stream. I need to balance side quests and main story a bit more in the game because I had literally spent 2 hours doing side quests. I felt a bit funny about it, to be honest, so gonna have to balance that. Though I appreciate everybody watching me fish yesterday, or even just having me in the background. You know, that kind of reminds me, I kind of want to play like some Harvest Moon titles. And I know I really like the action adventure stuff, but I mean, Harvest Moon 64 is another favorite game of mine. So I just get boba. I have no idea how much sugar is in it, and I won't ask. Yeah, I asked for extra sugar, and all I know is it's sweet. But I guess that's all we need to know, Chip. You're right. Actually, hot bedders are in the summer because with a cold shower, you're going to be hot again. Man, showers. I spend like 20 minutes with hot water in the shower. I know that I should be taking like a cold shower in like 5 minutes, but my God, give me my 20 minutes of time to like think about my life. Like, Harvest Moon is cute. Yeah. Harvest Moon is too cute. There's Stardew Valley too, but I don't know. I feel like I want to go back to the Harvest Moon title specifically. You tend to take hot showers anyway because I'm cold AF, bro. Yeah, that's a vibe. Is there any fictional character that lives in your head rent-free? Nope, not at all. Not in the slightest. The only character that lives rent-free in my head is Gareki because, geez, I can't really think that far out. I'm always thinking about myself and where I'm going type of thing. So, no, just Gareki, Kyo. I haven't played the game, but the game looks really cute. It is cute, Kami. It is very cute. You should, though I don't know if you have the consoles really, but you should definitely play it sometime. Shower thoughts be deep. Yeah, they do. I was like, all right, where do I see myself in 10 years? How do I feel about yesterday? What am I going to go do right now? The tea we make is called... Yeah, no, I don't think I'm going to pronounce that the right way. I don't even know what that line above the A is supposed to be. Sha. I make it with chai or black tea bags, some cinnamon and sugar, ginger powder, and black pepper. Ooh, I never heard about black pepper in tea before. And a few other spices in it, kiddo. Wow. I didn't realize people put so many spices in their tea. I wish I could just try a cup of your guys's because I know if I make it, it's just going to be imbalanced and taste terrible. Chip, no shower thoughts for me. Just shower karaoke. Did I say karaoke right? Yeah. Man, I need to work on my singing voice, Chip. Even in the shower, I don't sound that great. But I guess it is that kind of private asylum. But Gareki lives in our head, rent-free though. Ooh, Kyo. Very smooth. Even Tati was gonna say it. Oh my god, I got a few suave people in chat here. You guys have thoughts on the shower? My brain just goes, warm. Yeah, inked. I mean, I feel like that's a better way to enjoy like a shower. Oh, have you guys ever actually been in like a hot spring before? I would want to say that's like a Japanese only thing, given how much anime I watched, but maybe I'm sure it must exist in other parts of the world too. But given how much a lot of us love hot water showers, I wonder how amazing hot springs actually feels. I'll take shower karaoke over shower thoughts any day. Well, this is where we go different ways, Kami. But yeah, that's fine. I'm sure you both have lovely singing voices. Fastest keyboard in the West. Man, Kyo. What's your WPM? What's your WPM? Not to flex, not to flex, but it's weird. I just been on the internet since I was a kid, so I just have a naturally high WPM without trying. Though I know I've been forgetting a lot of words in my sentences lately. I think it's just because I'm getting older. To be real, I'm out here making my family's ears bleed. Oh my god, wait. Everybody just sings in the shower? Who's the only other one who had shower thoughts? What about a tea tasting stream where you try out everyone's recipes? Man, it sounds good. I wouldn't want to butcher you guys' recipes. I'll have to give it, why did I say that so weird? We have a lot of cool stream ideas, whether it's like taste testing teas or taste testing different bobas. Even that JP learning stream. There's a lot of people who want to learn JP in chat, right? I gave it more thought though. I don't know how entertaining that's going to be. I know people do it, but like, most people said that the best way to learn Japanese in that earlier stream was through textbooks. So How on earth am I going? I have difficulties enough just trying to be entertaining standing here. How am I going to make reading a textbook seem interesting? But I appreciate the idea, Inked. I'll keep it in mind. In my country, there's a natural one, but it's really expensive. Also, you said, Inked, yes, it's scaldingly hot. I mean, I would want it no other way. It's a hot spring. Though the best part of it is it stays perpetually hot, right? Because with the shower, you got to keep on moving the nozzle over. But have you ever been to it, Kari? Oh, you want to? How expensive are we talking, Kari? I went to hot springs in Japan. Oh wow, you went to Japan for a field trip. Oh my God, Kami. The only field trip we went to in school was like to a sewer treatment facility. You went to Japan? What? I went to school in the wrong place. I definitely recommend. I know more and more people, like foreigners, are living in Japan now, aren't they? By the way, Gareki, how did the concept of accepting odd jobs come to be? Does it have anything to do with the power of wielding fire from your lore? Maybe I'm super off. Yeah, actually, I appreciate the interest, Chip. I appreciate the interest. The fire segment of the lore is separate. That has to do more with my family. My VTuber family. The odd jobs though. I'll just briefly go over the concept, but basically I just wanted to it's my real life ideology, if that's the right word, that I want to be nice to people. I want to be kind to people. I don't know what they've been through, but maybe I can help them with something. Though I know that's a fine line to cross, but I guess it's just about spreading a bit of positivity and helping somebody out in their time of need. I personally relate to that as a person, so I wanted Gareki to have that as well. I've never tested my WPM actually. LOL, what's your average WPM? All right, time to flex. I have 100 WPM, though I think that's after I drink some tea. I think it's maybe around 95, which is really frustrating, by the way. If you ever have like a record and it's like just a few off, like from hitting like, you know, the next digit, it's pretty frustrating. It's also located in the opposite part from where I live. Oh. I was in Japan on vacation, so I got to try the onsen. Did you enjoy it? You said it was scaldingly hot, so I take it that maybe you didn't have a pleasant experience. Spanish learning stream with the most toxic owl I know. Duolingo. There is a hot spring. You have a hot spring near your place, but you've never been interested in it, Kyo? Oh my God, can you at least try for me and let me know sometime? Miz. Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm glad that you stopped by. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to be just chatting. I didn't really have a specific time in mind. Yeah, how are you, Miz? Glad to see you here. Did you end up finding a Gareki stone? No rush on that, but I'm just curious. Honestly, I hate Duolingo, so I just resorted to Renshu and textbooks. What is Renshu? Is that like a different application? That's so high. Wait, what's so high? Oh, my WPM. 100. Oh gosh, I type so slow. BRB. Everybody test your WPM and get back to me. But I don't feel like showing off too much because obviously someone's going to be better than me. So as soon as someone better than me shows up, then I got nothing to brag about. So maybe I should not talk about it too much. Onsen was good, but they don't let you in with swimwear, so it can be embarrassing. Yeah. In anime, you have to... In anime, I like how this is my only reference for it. You have to like wrap yourself around with a towel, right? Around $200 in the natural hot spring and $100 in the artificial. Ooh, I've never considered the price of an onsen before, or a hot spring. $200. Are they ripping Kari off, guys? Or Anonymous, I'm glad you can make it. Hello. Welcome to Gareki's first just chatting stream with Chibi Boss. My fellow crystal lover, hi. Yeah. There's a bunch of you that liked crystals and stones in chat. Renchu is an app for learning JP. It has games like Shiratori and writing exercises too, which I kind of like. You can also set your own pace. Oh. Has anybody else used Renchu? Is it... Can I... Maybe I can use Renchu instead of Duolingo if I have a JP learning stream. I was just checking Twitter and saw that you were live. Oh, interesting. Did you see my post or my name out of curiosity? Because there's a lot of people putting live in their names. So I was like, just take the extra minute, Gareki. Just put it in. I kind of sort of turned my sleep schedule upside down vibe. I do that all the time. But I did find a gem just for you, Gareki. I think Soda Light would be good for you. Hold on. Let me look into Soda Light. Soda Light. Whenever you look up an image of a stone, it always looks very different, doesn't it? Like there's a lot of different versions of it to look at. Ooh, it reminds me of the night sky. It looks very pretty. So some of these are also dull, kind of like a more rock looking type. I saw your post and your name. Awesome. Okay. I'm going to continue doing both. Man, thank you for finding Soda Light for me. Man, I used to drink a lot of soda, so maybe that's fitting. Oh my god, that is literally Gareki in gem form. Yeah, it does look very pretty. Out of curiosity, I don't know if you mentioned, but what was your favorite gemstone, Miz? I'm kind of curious to see what inked. Wow, I can't say that like with the S at the end. Inked WPM is. Yeah, gemstone. That kind of reminds me of Oseki no Kuni, the anime. Yours would be amethyst. Amethyst is very pretty. It's that pink gem, right? Y'all know Steven Universe? That's how Reki would look like. Wow, that is really vague. There's just like a bunch of characters and I just look like the entire Steven Universe. Do I have to say it? Oh, the WPM? Well, you did volunteer yourself inked, so I would love to hear it. Steven Universe is a good show. Yeah, it's been a long time since I watched it. I was watching it when episodes were like coming out periodically, but then I caught up and then I stopped watching it. I feel like I do that a lot for stuff. Oh, I saw one of my senpais mentioned that Tsurune season 2 is out, and I spent yesterday watching season 1 again. 38 words per minute. I mean, that's pretty cute, right? That's pretty cute. I'm not sure what I was going to say. I already know it was probably on the low end, but no, well, it's not even on the low end. I think average is 45, isn't it? In my defense, English is a foreign language for me. Hey, yeah. I would double your score then, honestly. I don't know what 38 times 2 though is. Hold on. I'm kind of good at math. 60. 78? Is 38 times 2 78? Wait, that doesn't sound right. 38, 78? Why would it be 8 again? No, that's definitely wrong. 30 plus 30 equals 60. 8 plus 8 equals 16. 76. Okay, I did say that before your message showed up, Kyo. So I managed it by myself. And I have 97% accuracy. Yeah, accuracy is a big one. Even though I can type very fast inked, I spend a lot of time backspacing and like going back, so... Yeah, you said it first. Yeah, thanks for the credit, Kyo. Tsurune is such a good anime. Oh, C-Night, you've watched it too? Yeah. I can't wait to watch the second season. Though, it's only on the 3rd episode, so I'm a bit sad that I can't watch it all in one go. Same. I need to check how fast I type though. Oh, Kyo, I missed yours. Yours was 68 words per minute. Hey, that's pretty good. Awesome. I have to do an English exam. I got a level of B2. B2, that's a foreign grading system to me, on reading and C1 on listening. I probably would have a minus Z1 on speaking. Oof. Well, hey, languages are definitely a learning experience, but we can only get better as we go. So I do think I was just going to stream for like about an hour here, so we've definitely kind of hit that number. I will say I was planning on watching, not watching. I was planning on playing God of War. I made a tweet on it the other night, but I don't know. There's a few games. No More Heroes didn't really pan out for me, part-timers. So there's a few different games I want to play. I think I'll just make a poll, and this poll will be fair. Don't worry. And maybe you guys just can help me decide, just even based on the game cover, even if you don't know anything about it. Yes, I love Student A a lot. It was very comforting when I was down. C-Night. I don't want to imagine you feeling down, but I'm glad it cheered you up. It better be fair. Yeah, there we go. Kami has the most of it. All my polls are always fair. All right. Hey, you know what? That was really fun for my first Just Chatting stream. I only had one topic prepared too, which is why I wanted to become a VTuber. So thank you all so much for just like really lifting me up and supporting the chat the entire time. I gotta be honest, guys, I don't have a whole lot to me as a person right now. So I'd love to read about other people and, you know, build myself a bit. Okay, so when you're studying a language, you have different levels. Level A is basic, you know, a few words. B is good, you can have a normal conversation. And C is, wait, what? Oh, wow. Level C is pro, not level A. That's interesting. Thank you for the talk stream. You did great. You got this, Gareki. Sometimes it's all about getting out there. I think you're doing a great job. Thanks, guys. I think, you know what? It's going to be a long road, I suspect, to becoming, you know, the most popular VTuber in existence. But I'll get there slowly and steady with all of my chibi part-timers in tow. Proud of you. Can't wait to watch you go. Thank you. You did amazing. Cool. You're all too kind, really, to be honest. Thank you, guys. I'll see you on Monday, okay? Wow. I'm really bad at saying bad part-timers. Enjoying yourself, man. Remember to follow to show your support. Okay, take care, everybody. See you Monday. Goodbye. I'll wait for everybody to say their goodbyes a bit, because I always feel like I'm a bit too abrupt. I'm going to get back to sleep now. I was supposed to check the time, but I saw that Twitch notification. Yeah, Anonymous, thanks for stopping by. Really happy to see you here. See you Monday. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you for sharing your personal life with us. See you Monday. Hopefully. Yeah, hopefully. Okay, bye-bye. Love you all very much. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.